Did you know that 2/3 of people who start taking Ozempic quit within the first year? For some, it's the high cost. For others, it's not getting the results they hoped for. But many are dealing with ugly side effects no one warned them about. Hi, I'm Jared. I've been a registered nurse for over 15 years and I've worked with thousands of diabetic patients. Many of those patients talk to me about Ozempic. In this video, I'm going to show you why so many people are quitting, even when it seems to be working, and the simple habits that you can start today, whether you want to avoid Ozempic entirely or quit and stay on track without it. Did you know Ozempic has been linked to sudden, permanent vision loss? The study, published in JAMA Ophthalmology, found that people taking GLP-1 drugs like Ozempic were nearly twice as likely to suffer from retinal vascular occlusion. It's a serious condition that can cause permanent vision loss. I'll put the link down in the description. Most people expect side effects. Maybe an upset stomach, not losing weight fast enough, but we're not talking about nausea and bloating. Some people have had severe vomiting, pancreatitis, gallbladder disease, muscle loss, thyroid tumors, depression and suicidal thoughts, bowel obstruction, gastroparesis, stomach paralysis, and sudden vision loss. Some people literally woke up and couldn't see. They were eating better, losing weight, doing what they thought was right, but they still ended up with a permanent problem no one warned them about. A patient came into the ER recently with severe abdominal pain. They'd been on a GLP-1 for only a couple weeks. Turned out they were developing pancreatitis. He had no idea it could happen, and most people don't. So if you're taking Ozempic and you have blurry vision, dark spots, intense stomach pain, trouble going to the bathroom, or emotional changes like depression, don't wait. Call your doctor right away and let them know what's going on. These drugs are strong, and they help some people, but the risks are real and the damage they cause may never go away. Now, if you're finding this helpful and if you're looking for a simple starting point, download my free guide, 6 Steps to Reverse Diabetes Naturally. It's the same plan I use with my clients and in my own life, and it's linked in the description below. So why are so many people quitting even when it seems to be working? I mean, if Ozempic is helping people to lose weight, lower their blood sugar, why are so many people quitting within months? We see it all the time in the hospital. People who have lost 20, 30, or sometimes even 50 pounds on Ozempic. Their A1Cs are down, their numbers look fantastic. At first, you're happy for them. Seems like everything's going great, something's finally working for them. But then you're shocked when you hear them saying they're going to quit. And they'll tell you things like, I can't live like this. My stomach hurts. I can't go to the bathroom. I'm exhausted. I miss enjoying food. Or a big one is, I can't afford it. And in reality, they're not alone. It's more common than most people think. On the outside, everything looks like it's working. But side effects like nausea, fatigue, loss of muscle, and depression are on the way. Patients come in looking amazing, but feeling miserable. No appetite, can't sleep, can't focus, and that's the part that nobody's talking about. Where at first it feels like a miracle, but then the appetite creeps back. The weight loss stalls. And the second you stop taking it, the weight loss, blood sugar, and cravings return with a vengeance. I've seen it over and over at the hospital. People will come in proud of the results, but inside they're exhausted, dehydrated, and weak. When you ask them what they're eating, the answer is, not much. And that's not health. That's just surviving and spending $1,000 a month to maintain misery. So a lot of people are quitting simply because they realize that this isn't fixing the root problem. Where Ozempic can help for a while, it doesn't teach you how to eat, move, or live in a way that keeps you healthy long term. And that's what actually heals you. So if you're tired of chasing short-term wins with a long-term price, you're not alone. And the good news is there are other options. So what if your body could do exactly what Ozempic does on its own without the shots, side effects, or the hefty price tag? Well, think about Ozempic like training wheels. It may help you get started, but it's not meant to carry you forever. So if you want to ride on your own, you have to build real balance by changing how you treat your body every single day. I was first diagnosed as a diabetic in 2018. I was tired, inflamed, and gaining weight like it was my side hustle. And my blood sugar was all over the place. The doctor sat down and bluntly told me I had diabetes and that his nurse would teach me to inject insulin as he handed me a list of meds to take. But I pushed back. I asked him, isn't there something I can do with my diet? I can exercise more. He shook his head no. He agreed to give me a few months, but he assured me that there wasn't anything I could do that would help. But I really didn't want to go on meds if I didn't have to. So I committed to changing how I ate, how I moved, and how I thought about what it really means to take control instead of just manage diabetes. Now I don't count calories, take shots, feel controlled by food, or have to spend thousands every month to keep my weight down. My A1C is normal. My energy is up, and I feel better in my 40s than I did in my 30s. Here are 4 simple habits that help me get there, and they'll help you too. Eat real food, not sugar traps. Avoid packaged snacks and sugary drinks. They spike your blood sugar, leave you hungry again an hour later. Try to build your meals around one ingredient foods like eggs, chicken, leafy greens, avocados. And if it's something that has more than 5 ingredients, or if it comes in a box, just skip it. Stick to whole foods, proteins, healthy fats, and fiber. When you include all 3 of these, protein like eggs, fish, or meat, and a healthy fat like olive oil, nuts, or avocado, and a fiber like broccoli, berries, or chia seeds, the combination slows down your digestion, which keeps you full a lot longer and helps your blood sugar stay stable for hours. Number 3, move your body every day. You don't necessarily need a gym. A simple 10 to 15 minute walk after meals helps your muscles absorb the sugar instead of storing it as fat. So get outside, walk around the block, or just pace indoors. But aim for movement after at least 1 meal a day. And number 4, give your body a break from food. You can try eating all your meals within a 10 to 12 hour window. An example might be you have breakfast at 8 a.m. and dinner by 6. This gives your body time to rest, burn fat, and reset your insulin levels. You'll find that you feel lighter, that you sleep better, and often you see improvements in your blood sugar without changing what you eat. These habits might sound simple, but simple doesn't mean it's always easy. It just means it's possible for most people to do with a little bit of effort. Now, walking after meals, cutting out sugar, lifting weights, prioritizing sleep are all the exact opposite of what got you sick in the first place. A bad lifestyle pushed your body towards insulin resistance, but the body can heal. You just have to give it the right conditions. And these small daily actions improve your insulin sensitivity, lower inflammation, and teach your body to burn fat for fuel again. And that's the real fix. If you stay consistent, you may not need Ozempic at all. Or if you decide to use it, you can come off it the right way, with your habits doing the heavy lifting. And if you want support doing this, I work privately with people just like you to help them lower their blood sugar, lose weight, take control without relying on expensive medications. You can book a free call at the link in the description and see if coaching is the right fit for you. Now, Ozempic, it can feel like a shortcut. Good numbers, less hunger, clothes fit better. But if your habits haven't changed, underneath the clock is still ticking. If you're not fixing the real issue, you're just delaying it. And eventually it will catch up. But you don't have to wait for things to fall apart. You can start building real health right now. Just start with one simple habit, like being mindful of how you fuel your body in the morning. And you can take that first step towards that habit right now by watching my video. Copy this 7-day breakfast plan for diabetics. It walks you through exactly what to eat each morning to lower your blood sugar naturally. No meds, no calorie counting, just real food that works. Click the link below to watch it now. Thanks for taking the time to watch, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.